Today we're trying out the SilverCrest Bread Maker. Now we picked this up from the Middle of Lidl for $49.99, which is a great price for a bread maker. It looks a decent size going off the box. It's got a recipe booklet included. It's got a 15-hour timer and it's 850 watts. There's an example of a recipe on the box as well. It's got 16 programs built into this and 3 crust colour settings, so you can make your bread dark, medium or light crusted. You can also add your own programs. There's 8 customizable programs, so you can set your own up in here. You can make loaves 1 kilo, 1250 or 1500 grams, 1.5 kilos. There's a 60-minute keep warm function, which clicks in at the end of the cycle. There is a delay timer on this, which could come in really handy if you're going out to work and you wanted to set it so that you were coming home to warm bread for dinner. So let's get this out of the box and see what we're looking at. So this comes with a very handy quick start guide, which tells you basically what the buttons do and how to use them. We also have a more thorough manual telling you how to use the bread maker, the cleaning and maintenance guide. It also comes with a measuring cup that measures in cups or millilitres. There's a small measuring spoon here that can measure a teaspoon or a tablespoon. And we have a hook so we can take the blades out of the bread if they're still in there when we remove it from the oven. The machine itself has a super long cable. It's white with a chrome top. It's got a really good size viewing window. And the pan in there is a nice size. It does have 2 blades in there. When you take your cooked bread out, sometimes they're stuck inside it, and that's what that little hook is for. When your bread is baked, this pan just simply pulls out of there using the handle. The display is digital. Nice touch buttons. This is for the menu for choosing the program. This is for adjusting the time, adjusting the crust darkness, choosing the weight of your bread, and the stop and start button there. So let's get some ingredients together and get this plugged in and put it to action. When I've plugged this in, I have noticed that there is a little switch down there on the bottom, and we need to turn that on. We've got the program come on here. We're going to use the regular program today, number 1, which it's automatically come on. You can change the program with the menu button. You can change the time of the program if you wish to with those buttons. We've already got the 1250 gram selected, and we can use the weight button to change the weight of the bread. And it's already on the medium crust, and here's the button if you want to change that. So that's a medium colour. We've got darker and lighter, and then when we're ready to go, we'll press the start button. All we need with our bread today is water. So that's just ended. The machine's quite hot. That's gone on to the keep warm function. And it smells absolutely delicious. I've got to say the bread's come out absolutely gorgeous. It's fluffy, huge. I'm glad I did the 1250 setting and not the full 1500 because that actually filled the full bread pan and touched the lid while it was rising. But it looks amazing and it smells delicious. It's still really nice and warm. So besides being really difficult to get out of the pan, the bread's cooked perfectly. It's a lovely consistency. It tastes absolutely delicious. It's got a nice crusty outside, and that was on the medium browning setting. So you could go on the darker one if you prefer. And I think next time, rather than trying to get the blades out afterwards, there is a function on this, on some of the settings, where you can actually remove the blades after it's done the kneading, and then it proves and bakes without the blades in there. So that's probably going to be a better option in future. So there we have it. That's the SilverCrest Bread Maker. We'll add this to the Middle of Lidl playlist, and hopefully that's helped someone. Thanks for watching.